CPU, Apple M2 10-core, RAM, 8GB, Graphics, Apple M2 GPU, Storage, 512GB SSD, Display, 13.3-inch, Resolution, 2560 by 1664, Refresh Rate, 60 Hz, Battery, up to 18 hours, Weight, 2.7 pounds. Best for completing lightweight tasks at blazing speed. The Apple MacBook Air M2 builds on the success of the M1 Generation Air with greater performance and a bright 500 nits 2K display. This model's aluminum body design presents as a classy and understated look. The M2 processor at the heart of this machine is faster than its predecessor, and in limited workloads it can even keep up with the MacBook Pro. The M2 can struggle a little with getting hot during extensive heavy compute loads, even though Apple has a passive heat pipe cooling solution to offset the chip's heat. Since thermal throttling can happen, this laptop is best suited to more lightweight tasks, even if it can blaze through short-run demanding tasks if the need should arise. At just 2.7 pounds, the lightweight MacBook Air M2 is the best MacBook available for on-the-go use. This isn't the least expensive configuration of the MacBook Air M2, but the 256GB version, $300 less, has a slower SSD, making it less easy to recommend. CPU, AMD Ryzen 9 6900HS, RAM, 16GB DDR5, Graphics, AMD Radeon 6700S, Storage, 1TB SSD, Display, 14-inch, Resolution, 2560 by 1600, Refresh Rate, 120 Hz, Battery, up to 10 hours, Weight, 3.6 pounds. Best for gamers who want excellent performance and strong battery life in one. The best gaming laptop title usually goes to the most powerful gaming laptops, and that's understandable. But more modest gaming laptops like this ASUS ROG Zephyrus G14 are arguably better for general use, as they not only deliver excellent gaming performance, but also have longer battery life and a lighter chassis. The G14 laptop embodies all that and then some, with a great blend of performance and portability, a winning combination that helps make this model a good choice for students, too. Inside, this laptop has an AMD Ryzen 9 6900HS CPU with AMD Radeon 6700S graphics, an efficient pairing of powerful gaming components to enable AAA gameplay at high detail settings, and esports gaming at high frame rates and resolutions. The 2K display has a high 120Hz refresh rate, and a peak brightness of around 500 nits. At just 3.6 pounds, this is one of the lighter gaming laptops around. CPU, Intel Core i5-11300H, RAM, 16GB LPDDR4X, Graphics, Intel Z, Storage, 256GB SSD, Display, 14.4-inch touchscreen, Resolution, 2400 by 1600, Refresh Rate, 120 Hz, Battery, up to 19 hours, Weight, 3.8 pounds. Best for students who want good performance and extensive battery life. The Microsoft Surface Laptop Studio is unique among its Surface brethren, with its intriguing operational modes. The Surface Laptop Studio has solid mid-range performance with its 11th generation Intel Core i5 CPU and integrated Intel Z graphics, and it has plenty of DDR4 memory for responsive computing and even intensive tasks like photo editing. Where it really shines is in its near 20-hour battery life, which ensures you can get through multiple days of lectures or pull an all-nighter to get your work done without having to hunt for a charger. While the price is a little high for this kind of hardware, if you're a student, parents, teacher, members of the armed forces or medical industry, you may be eligible for a discount, so be sure to check with Microsoft before buying. The display is a real standout with this laptop, too. With a 2K resolution and 120Hz refresh rate, the standout display looks crisp and buttery smooth as you move around the desktop. And if you do a little light gaming in esports or indie games, the fast display minimizes input lag and provides more responsive competitive play. It's also great for touch inputs, too, being tuned for the extra-cost Surface Slim Pen. Using the Surface Studio in an easel-like stage mode stance is useful for drawing, sketching and note at a comfortable angle. The 256GB of SSD space might not give you room for your whole movie collection, but it's enough to house all the documents you're working on. CPU, Intel Core i9-12900H, RAM, 32GB LPDDR5, Graphics, NVIDIA RTX 3080 Mobile, Storage, 1TB SSD, Display, 17.3-inch, Resolution, 3840 by 2560, Refresh Rate, 144 Hz, Battery, up to 6 hours, Weight, 4.6 pounds. Best for gaming or creating at 4K resolution, with no loss of detail or clarity. The Razer Blade 17 features every top-tier component money can buy, from the 14-core Intel Core i9-12900HK processor and equally impressive NVIDIA RTX 3080 graphics chip, to the 32GB of DDR5 memory and 144Hz 4K display. This laptop will outperform most desktop PCs by a significant margin, letting you play any game at 4K with all settings turned up to their maximum. It also comes in a sleek and sturdy chassis, with a robust selection of ports, thin bezels and upgradable storage to give you plenty of space to store all of your games. Battery life won't last a long time on a laptop this powerful, but it has enough to get you through part of your day away from a power socket,